Erica Kirk mocked by liberals.
Father, forgive them.
So now the thing is to mock how she's grieving.
To Turning Point USA attacked.
Yo.
Are Democrats crazy?
Charlie Kirk!
No, never.
Charlie Kirk hater fired.
This is Justice for Charlie Kirk with a major update that even made it to the news.
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit, here we go again.
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to ShowNewTrend. I'm host of today and my name is Elvis Derry. Do all lives matter or only black lives matter? A patriot was attacked by crazy liberals and pro-Palestinian activists. The alleged attacker going nude on camera.
Say Black Lives Matter!
Say Black Lives Matter. My life matters too.
No, it doesn't! I feel like Charlie Kirk! Say fuck Charlie Kirk! Say fuck Charlie
No,
Kirk!
never,
Say
never.
fuck Charlie Kirk!
Fuck Charlie Kirk! Fuck Charlie Kirk!
Say fuck Charlie Kirk!
Why would I say that?
Say fuck him!
Why would I say that?
He's racist!
No, he's not.
Yes, he is!
No, he's not.
He said
if my pilot was black, I would question the
and he
credentials.
said black women don't have brain processing power!
Well, look at
He
you.
said black
Look at
women
you.
don't have brain
Look at you.
Say black and brown lives matter.
Black lives matter, white lives matter, all lives matter. All lives matter.
You refuse to say free.
A liberal endorsed political violence as necessary and openly celebrated Charlie Kirk's assassination, insisting that he deserved it.
Hey, I need some of y'all to realize that violence is a necessity in the fight for liberation. Pew pew, baby.
And I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
Can I be yelling out gang gang? Do you gang bang?
Hey, white people, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Stop trying to guilt or manipulate or shame, especially communities of color, into expressing empathy for Charlie Kirk. Shut the fuck up. That colonial rhetoric is tired and it's gotta go, babe. If somebody abuses me or encourages others to do so, and then they in turn get that, no, I don't feel bad. No, I don't owe them empathy or sympathy. No. And it's so weird that you think you can gaslight us into performing this dance of guilt or empathy that we don't have and we don't need to have. You don't owe your oppressor. You don't owe your abuser. You do not owe a propagandist a goddamn drop of empathy. Not even a little bit. None. He didn't have empathy for us. He didn't even have empathy for his 10-year-old daughter in an imaginary scenario where she was great. So, no empathy, no sadness. We vibing out, baby. We are vibing.
Turning Point USA has not only changed and uplifted lives, but also turned many Democrats into patriotic American and conservatives. But one liberal woman is claiming that she is terrified of Turning Point USA.
Besties, friends, people of TikTok. Turning Point USA is dangerous. It is a dangerous cult. The rhetoric that is spewed at the podium, when there are people up there talking, it's dangerous for America. And the only thing worse than the words that they spew over at Turning Point USA is the young people, the people in general, who sit in the audience, stand in the audience, and clap and cheer for what is said. If you have a family member, a friend, if you know anyone who is part of Turning Point USA, or a similar cult to Turning Point USA, talk to them. Help them get out while they still can. Turning Point USA is fucking dangerous.
A DC resident lost numerous friends following the shooting incident involving Charlie Kirk. What are your thoughts on this?
I've lost a lot of friends over the Charlie Kirk shooting.
You did?
Yeah, talk about bridesmaids.
Why?
Because they did not care to have an opinion when it came to school shootings. They did not care to have an opinion when it came to gay rights, like any sort of thing other than all of a sudden he was killed. And he is a Christian, he's a father, he was a husband, and all of a sudden you have an opinion to make on it. Like that to me is like, so where were you with anything with Gaza, with like any school shootings? Like you had nothing to say about it until then. I call them like my sleuth MAGA. Do I think the man deserved to die? Absolutely not. I think that everyone should be able to the same thing that's going on with Jimmy Kimmel and him being like canceled because of everything and like losing his job.
I think a lot of people in media have a moral obligation to knuckle against what's happening right now. We're going to see an incredible push by people online, Libs of TikTok, Laura Loomer, all these other types. They really want just real nasty stuff in the street. And I think a lot of leaders need to step up.
I don't think anyone's stepping up right now.
Democrat congressional candidate Shelby Campbell doubles down, saying that people in her district will agree with her laughing on Charlie Kirk's murder simply because they are black.
Hi Michiganders, specifically Detroiters. Do you guys care that Charlie Kirk has passed away? Yeah, I didn't think so because my district is primarily black people and Charlie Kirk said awful things about black people. So no, I think my district will like me because I advocate for them as a white person. So
a woman sitting in the 4th Ward City Hall would laugh every time a conservative spoke about Charlie Kirk's murder, the mayor calling her out.
No, she's been working the whole time. Thank you. You've been making comments the whole time whenever people are talking. Be respectful.
Tina, please, last warning, just try to be quiet during...
Did you tell her to be quiet?
I did, she's leaving. Do you want to leave or you want to stay? I'm asking nicely. Your choice.
I know.
There's been plenty of commentary for the evening.
It has.
Great.
The same woman who laughed when conservatives mentioned Charlie Kirk's murder has been awarded a 4th Ward Council member for community activism with students. Is this who you want near your kids?
And whereas in 2014, Tina James founded Safe in the Six, a nonprofit connecting youth and families to education, career, and wellness resources and creating safe and supportive spaces. Whereas Tina James has partnered with organizations like Safe Haven of Tarrant County and One Safe Place to support domestic violence survivors, often opening her own home and service, and has earned her recognition through 52 Faces of Community, Parent of the Year, and the Ambassador Award. Now, therefore, the city of Fort Worth expresses its extreme gratitude and appreciation for the decades of community activism and contributions of Miss Tina James. Thank you. Congratulations. Would you like to say something? She's crying. Okay, don't cry. Okay.
Just want to say thank you to all that have recognized and let everyone know that there's a big fight in Fort Worth, and it's not just with, it doesn't just start and or end with Tina James. It starts with all of us as community activists.
It is now 8 months anniversary for a neighbor who passionately hates Trump. Take a look at this.
We love you.
Hello.
4 more years. Oh, say does that star-spangled and I know that my heart will
MAGA supporters went out to Tennessee State University to debate. The outcome was surprising. One witness said that it felt like watching an episode of Jumanji.
I just watched a video of them MAGA supporters that went out to that black college to debate. And I'm not surprised at all at the outcome. I'm not. If anything, I'm surprised them boys made it out with their lives. When I was watching the video, I felt like I was watching an episode of Jumanji, goddammit. I felt like I was watching a scene where a man was walking through the jungle and he was confronted by a mob of angry monkeys. That shit don't make no damn sense. And a lot of y'all ass cheering that shit on. I'm looking through the comment section down there finna throw up. Y'all wild as hell. And then y'all got the nerve to still to this day y'all say Charlie Kirk was racist and didn't want to lose his debates to a black student, and that's why he didn't have his debates at a black college. Nah, we go thumbs down that one. That same shit that them MAGA supporters dealt with when they went out there, Charlie didn't want to deal with that. He wasn't racist. He was being smart. He was being smart. Y'all see how the MAGA supporters got treated. Now one of them students, they ain't want to debate. They came out there to yell. They came out there to scream, get in people's faces, over-talk them, yell Black Lives Matter, where's our reparation? Ain't nobody come out there to have a debate. They want to throw their middle fingers up in the goddamn camera. They just want to come out there and be aggressive and violent. That's it, that's all. Come on now, make it make sense. That shit crazy as hell. And I guarantee you, you same ones that's saying Charlie Kirk was racist, I guarantee you if he would have had one of his debates at a black college and he would have ended up getting attacked, y'all ass would have been cracking jokes all over the internet. Look at how y'all doing him since he lost his life. And I ain't trying to take nothing from you. Have your little fun, but you better believe the same thing that make you smile gonna make you cry. And again, stop calling folks racist because they pointing out your behavior.
A man who used to roll his eyes anytime he came across Charlie Kirk's page has changed his mind. Do you know why? Listen to this.
Charlie Kirk. I came across his page last year, and the first time I saw some clips from Charlie Kirk, I'm not gonna lie, I rolled my eyes. I was a little annoyed. I was like, who's this young, hothead white dude trying to piss people off, asking them random questions? But this year, 2025, was the first time I actually started following him. I started following him top of this year on TikTok and on Instagram. And I can honestly say every single time I would listen to him, I would feel boldness rise in me. I can actually feel faith rise in me. I was very impressed by this guy who stood up for what he believed. And you know what's funny is so many Christians are saying that Charlie Kirk is not a Christian. Well, first of all, how many people have you led to Christ? We saw this week alone that hundreds, millions of people across the nation gathered not to riot, but to worship. People that would have never stepped foot in church have come to know who Jesus Christ is because of the life of Charlie Kirk. I am a witness to tell you that I have been impacted by Charlie Kirk's life. Some people are calling him racist, nationalist, fascist, bigot, white supreme. First of all, you don't know what half of that stuff even means. I'm here to testify and witness to tell you that Charlie Kirk has impacted my life this year because of following him. He has allowed me to feel this boldness to stand up for what I believe. And all year long, every single time I listen to Charlie, it just lifts me up. And some people are out there like they're slandering his name and you don't even have firsthand experience. Matter of fact, you're just regurgitating stuff that you heard people. You don't even know what fascist even means. Just saying random stuff because we live in a clip culture. You see 7 seconds out of context. For me as a preacher, I really do not hope people would take clips out of context. But you know what? It happens. And I can testify and witness. I wish somebody would, first of all, even try to come for me. Because the thing is, I'm not regurgitating somebody else's experience. I can testify and tell you that Charlie Kirk has impacted my life. And to see a widow forgive someone who killed their spouse, it's crazy. Man, when other people die, other people say, yo, I would never forgive that guy. But to know that we serve a savior, people who truly have Jesus in their heart can forgive and love. My heart goes out to Erica Kirk, goes out to the family, goes out to those kiddos. But honestly, man, I am just encouraged by the life of Charlie Kirk. Hope you can be too. Peace.
Liberals are making videos mocking Erica Kirk when she prayed and forgave her husband's killer, making fun of her for doing the hardest thing in life.
Father, forgive them. So now the thing is to mock how she's grieving and question everything about how her behavior is.
For they not know what they do. That man, that young man, I forgive him.
So we don't like how she's not allowed to grieve how she needs to grieve. She can't show forgiveness. She can't show mercy and grace. I'm seeing people saying that, you know, her makeup was perfect and her nails were freshly done. Yeah, she's Erica Kirk. It was a huge event. I'm sure that there were people around her saying, hey, let me do your nails for you. Hey, let me get you all ready. Hey, let's make you gorgeous for this day. So you can go and remember your husband and celebrate his life. I'm sure there was a lot of people behind that. You don't know how you would grieve in that situation unless you've been in that situation. And I don't think you can even compare it. If you have lost a spouse, I think it's a little different when you have so many people looking at you. She can't just grieve on her own and deal with it the way she needs to. She's having to grieve in the public eye. Show a little respect. Quit being so hateful. Quit judging every move that she makes. It's absurd.
Unhinged leftist protesters chanted "Go home, Nazis come" outside Turning Point USA in Minneapolis, while a man prayed, like, seriously, what do liberals really want? Democrats have done it again. A woman said that Charlie Kirk is more annoying in death than when he was alive.
The invitation to go to a vigil for Charlie Kirk, who frankly is more annoying in death than he was while alive as a podcaster. So no, do I support political...
A veterinarian who posted hateful comments on Facebook about Charlie Kirk's murder has received public outcry for 2 weeks. Dr. Charles Raspoli, owner of Gentle Care Animal Hospital, has closed his clinic.
This is Justice for Charlie Kirk with a major update that even made it to the news.
Edmund veterinarian at the center of public backlash for a comment about the assassination of Charlie Kirk is now addressing the closure of his clinic. The now deleted Facebook post appeared to endorse Kirk's murder. And days later, the Gentle Care Animal Hospital near 178th and Penn was forced to shut its doors. New tonight, News 9's Matt McCabe has heard from the doctor and the people on his staff who say they no longer associate with him. He joins us live here in studio with that. Matt?
Amanda, Dr. Chris Raspoli has vowed to never practice medicine again, effectively ending his career. But he said his 12 employees who have denounced his words are also now jobless. After almost 2 weeks of public outcry, the owner of this Edmond vet clinic is addressing what he now acknowledges were hateful and insensitive comments about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. In a now deleted post that was screenshotted and shared across the internet, Dr. Chris Raspoli suggested the assassination was smart.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Gen Z occupy! Gen Z occupy!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
We're coming for you! We're coming for you!
Hello, how are you? Welcome back to ShowNewTrend. I'm also today, and my name is Elvis Derry.